Alright. Oh, cameras, smartphones. I believe currently we got the voice, right? Yeah, we got the voice. Alright, let's start from the beginning and show you guys one more time about what happened over here, because I just noticed that I've been talking for 10 minutes already, but it turns out there's no voice. So check about this one. For today's live stream, we mainly introduce about our garri production line. So if you guys want to know more detailed information for the how do we make garri, so you can just stay here for a while. And we are the machines producers, so basically there's no middleman over here. So all of the equipment, it is produced by ourselves. Yeah, currently it is working. So check about it. This is our production line. So we got this belt conveyor, the pillar, the grating machine, the screw conveyor, crusher, garifier, fermentation, and we got the hydraulic press. And this is how we get the cassava tubers get into the garris. And we are the factory direct sales. We got the fast delivery, professional R&D team, and elaborate craftsmanship. So this is about the equipments, like all of the equipments that we have here. The first one is about the cassavas. And then we will put all of the cassava tubers into the dry sieve, get into the paddle washer, and peeling the skins out of it. And we got the cassava grater. We will do the fermentation for 2 to 3 days. We got the hydraulic presser, the hammer crusher, garri fryer to cook about the cassava tubers. And then we got the vibration side, packer, and we will finally got the garris. And the first one is about our dry sieve. It has the stable rotating speed for inner spirals. And then for the paddle washing machines, it had the really good washing and peeling effect. And as for the cassava peelers, the high peeling rate can reach more than 95%. And later I will show you guys how does it work, like the real videos that our ProVice clients send for us. And then garri fryer, the first one is about to control the temperature automatically by using the buttons. And it has also the efficient trick steering. And basically our equipment have already updated for several of the times, so we do have different versions. This is the garri fryer. We do have 2 versions, one newest and oldest, and later I will all show you like what is the differences about it. And this is about our project cases. Check about it. No matter for garri, but also for cassava starch, potato starch, sweet potato starch, or cassava flour processing line, we all can provide you that. And this is all about the factories. Our company, it is based in China, but we do have our overseas office in Nigeria. So let's check about it. And this is our company. It is called Henan Jun Holdings. And Henan Jinrifu Engineering Company, the subsidiary company of Jun Holdings, is a comprehensive tuber starch and flour processing equipment manufacturer, integrating technological design, research and development, machine production, sales, and after-sales service with together. The company's main business ranges, we do have the cassava starch processing machine, potato, sweet potato starch processing machine, yam starch processing machine, cassava flour processing machine, yam flour processing, plain fufu flour processing machine, and garri processing machine, and some just like this. And this is our top left picture is about the office in Zhengzhou, and the top right picture, it is the old factory in our Henan Jiaozuo. And over here, it is also the picture that we took in our company, Zhengzhou. And since recent, we do have our overseas office and overseas stock, which is all located in Nigeria. So if you are from the nearby countries or nearby provinces, you can easily have a visit. Like it is easy for both of us to have the consultant to have to do the delivery and to do the installation And by the way, all of the equipments in our company also have 1 year's warranty, so do not worry about the quality. We started to do the garri business since 2011, also for starch and flour. So basically, we got more than 13 years experience producing you guys the equipments. And there are a lot of companies place the order in our factory first, and then they will do the resale. So the price for them, it is a little bit higher, but do not worry about the price in our company because all of the equipment it is produced by ourselves over here. And we got more than 2,000 provides customers, and our equipments have been exported for more than 30 countries, and we got more than 50 technical engineers, and we got more than 20 professional installation team members, and for the intention customers we got more than 100,000. And we can also provide technical support 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, and this is all about our certificates over here. So we do got the QMS certificate of registration, and the certificate of quality management system, and yeah, check about it. It's all about the what happened here. Yeah, if you guys do have anything you want to ask, just directly put it in a comment. This is all about our certificates. And then let's check about the 3D video that we got here. So if you guys do have anything you want to ask, you can just directly put it in a comment to let me know. This is for the whole garri processing line. And I will show you guys every detailed information. Let me just post it here. For the first one, it's actually called feeding hopper. Due to the irregularity of the cassava tuber, the bottom of the feeding hopper is equipped with a vibration discharge device to prevent material clogging and crushing the material on the bell conveyor during the feeding process. And at the same time, it can also achieve the purpose of uniform feeding. This is our dry side. And next, it is our bell conveyor. And then this bell conveyor, it is connected with our dry side. For this one, it is widely used in impurities removal for starch production. It's effective in removing dirt, sand, small stones, weed, and other impurities on the surface of potato, sweet potato, and cassavas. And there are multiple inner spirals designs is adopted to push the raw materials moving forward. And when it is working, it has reasonable rotating speed, which can guarantee machine running smoothly and makes material free of damage. It has a really simple structure, easy to maintenance, and a low power consumption. Hey OS, welcome to the live room. Let me send you about our business card. So if you do need anything over here, just let me know. So normally we will suggest our clients to set this dry side at the outside of the workshop to make sure the whole workshop it is clean. This is our dry side, and at the bottom it is a discharge part for the impurities. Set a plastic bag or wooden box to collect the impurities, which can saving the labor cost. And then it is our paddle washer. For this one, it adopts counter-current washing principle. By the effect of paddle rotating, the raw material flows in the converse direction against water current, which makes washing completely and eliminates sand, mud in a really high efficient way. And according to different output, people can choose the size of the model according to the depth adhesion degrees of the materials. Cleaning difficulties, it can be made into a double slot or multi-slot cleaning machines. In order to rotate the prolong the cleaning process, it is really easy to handle, have a really large capacity, saving the energy and low water consumption. It has a stable operation and low material damage, which can improve the extraction rate of starch processing. And by the way, there is also a bottom net in the paddle washer. Because of different gravity, the fine sand and the cassava separated to ensure the cleaning effect. And also the butterfly valves is installed below, and the sand can be opened regularly. In addition, the inner equidistant travel has the stone sink design. Stone or iron ore and some other heavy object can be deposited into this place, and the production line can be manually cleaned after shutdown. Without these devices at the bottom, or with only 1 or 2 sand removal nets left, it may not be possible to clean the cassava thoroughly. This is a paddle washer. Hey, welcome to the live stream. Let me send you about our business card. If you do need anything that is related to the equipment, you can just easily put it in the comment to let me know, alright? I'm waiting for more detailed information here. And then it is our peeling machine. Yeah, I'd like to show you guys more about this peeling machine. There are 3 types according to the processing capacity: 1 ton per hour, 2 tons per hour, and 5 tons per hour. And according to the material, it can be made into contact material stainless steel and all stainless steel. And the skin of cassava, it is hard, and the inside it is fragile. There are 2 layers of skin. The first, it is brown skin. It is very thin and it is easy to remove, but it has always been a problem to fully remove the second hard cuticle without damaging the inside. But our company developed the cassava peeling machine, which adopts the sand roller peeling machine to peel off the hard cuticle of cassava one by one without damaging the inside. And the surface of the processed cassava, it is smooth and with less loose. It is mainly used in epidermis and subcutaneous cuticle of removal. And this equipment is widely used in raw material peeling treatment of cassava products, such as garri production line, cassava slice processing, small cassava flour processing, and some processing line just like this. And the friction between the material and the sand roller, I mean, the peeling is clean and thorough, and the peeling rate can reach more than 95%. And the sand roller peeling can peel off the cassava epidermis and second layer of the skin in one piece. So the surface of the material after peeling is smoother, and the degree of material loss is getting lower. And it works with the spray heater during the working process, and during the peeling process, it is cleaned while peeling. The water emery cloth has a better peeling effect if there's a water. And the spray water, it is also continuous on the emery roller and cassava raw material for washing. On the one hand, it can wash away about the dregs attached on the water sandpaper and maintain its friction so that the peeling of cassava can be continuous good. And on the other hand, the cassava is rinsed so that the peeled cassava can directly enter the subsequent processing. And yeah, you got to check about the bottom. There is a dregs collection devices designed at the bottom for the equipment to avoid splashing of the residues and sweat. And it is recommended to dig a drainage system on the ground to keep the workshop clean. And the peeling machine is equipped with a 4-stage motor and a reducer. The speed of the 4-stage motor is generally rotates 1,500 in 1 minute. And considering about the sleep rate, the actual operation is about rotates 1,450 times in 1 minute. So there is a reducer is required to reduce the speed. And by the way, the speed of the cassava, the speed of the sand roller and the screw auger can be adjusted according to your needs. And the speed of the sand roller is adjusted by the frequency converter, and the screw auger is adjusted by the stabilized speed regulation, hand wheel above the feeding port of the peeling machine. And when the cassava raw material has more than soil when it is in time, you can properly adjust the speed of the sand roller and slow down the speed of the auger to ensure that the raw material achieves an ideal peeling effect, and vice versa. And as for the wearing parts, our emery roll is designed with the round roll wrapped with the emery paper, it is only needs to change the sandpaper after long-term operation, instead of replacing the entire roll, which reduces operating costs. And when the peeling machine works normally, it will run 24 hours a day, and the sandpaper needs to be replaced every 2 months. And when changing the sandpaper, it is mainly the middle roller. It depends on the actual situation, and it is not necessary to replace all of them. The baffles on both sides of the equipment have a special design, which is convenient for changing rolls. And as for the water consumption depends on the condition of the material. If the material is dirty, you will use more water, and if it is clean, you will use less water. Generally, it's about 1 to 1.5 tons of water per hour, and the spray water pipe is equipped with a bow valve, which can control the water volume according to the opening size of the valve. Do you guys have any questions? If you do, easily put it in the comment. And by the way, in the market, there are 4 types of the peeling machine. The first, it is emery roll peeling, which is more suitable for cassava processing due to its high peeling rate. The second, it is stainless steel brush peeling, which is also our design a few years ago, and the final test machine peeling. In fact, it is just like normal, like in the average effect. And the steel wire falls off seriously, which is easy to damage. And it is easy to get stabbed on the top of cassava. The finished product of cassava processing, it is used for food. Once the steel wires are mixed into the subsequent processing, it is also very dangerous. And the third type, it is plastic brush roller peeling, which is more suitable for potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, and other thin-skinned materials. And the disadvantage, it is easy to get transformations. And the fourth, it is nail roll design. The nailing roll is easy to separate cassava and cassava skin into one piece, and the loose, it is relatively large. So you better, before you make the decision, you better spend a lot of time to consider which kind of machines do you need. Or if you're confused about how should I choose the equipment, you can also contact with us, our engineers team. Our sales manager, they are very professional. They have been doing the garri business, cassava starch, cassava flour, potatoes, sweet potato starch business more than 20 years. They are very professional, and they have done a lot of pro-wise cases. According to their experiences, they can give you a customized design according to your basic information. If you are willing to tell us, willing to accept our help, you can easily say something in the comments. And this is our belt conveyor. Our belt conveyor, it is connected with a crusher. Or we can just call it like grating machine. Yeah, we can stop here. As for this equipment, it is used to crush cassava tubers, and the particle size of the crushed material, it is relatively large, which can retain the original flavor of the cassavas. And it is widely used in garri processing or other cassava processing industry that do not require high crushing particle size. And the equipment structure, it is really simple, mainly includes about the liquoring rollers, tools, the shafts, adjustment plates, racks, transmissions, and motors. And the pinroll of the liquoring roller is made of 65 high magnesium steel, driven by the high-speed rotating rotor, and the surface of the liquoring roller contacts and plant the material to achieve the purpose of crushing the material. There are 2 tooth shafts on the side of the liquoring roller as material feeding devices, which can assist feeding. The crushing degree and feeding amount of material can be adjusted through the side adjustment plates. And the larger the gap, the larger the particle size, and the higher the processing capacity, and vice versa. The adjustment plate is made of food-grade nylon 66, which is clean and hygienic, and the crushed material is directly discharged to the discharge port. which it is here. The crushed material is directly discharged to the discharge port. And by the way, the equipment recommends to the power input of the motor, and the transmission adopts the combination of belt, sprocket, and gear, which can not only meet the needs of high-speed movement of the feeding roller, but also meet the working conditions of the low-speed feeding roller. It has good convenience, and according to the needs of our customers, it can be driven by the single-cylinder diesel engine, which meets the needs of customers who want to move conveniently. As for the accessories, we do have the bearings, sprockets, and drive belts. As for the supplements, the transmission belt is generally replaced as a whole instead of one or two of them. The purpose of this is to keep the tightness of the belt consistent and avoid serious belt wear due to inconsistent tightness. Do you guys have any questions? If you do, just directly put your question in the comment to let me know that you are here for the machines, all right? Waiting for that. And then after the crusher or after the grating machine, we will normally do the fermentations for 2 to 3 days. Do the fermentations for 2 to 3 days. And after the fermentations, we got this hydraulic dehydrator, or we can just easily call it hydraulic presser. Let me show you more detailed information about the hydraulic presser, which here you go. This is a hydraulic presser. The structure is really simple. The hydraulic presser is composed of hydraulic station, hydraulic disc, cylinder, barrel, control cabinet, pressure gauge. And the working principle is more like the motor rotates to drive the output of the hydraulic oil, and the output direction of the hydraulic oil is controlled by the solenoid valve to drive the oil cylinder to reciprocate back and forth. And the hydraulic plate goes up and down together to realize the extrusion and dehydration of the material. And the hydraulic oil in the hydraulic station, it is recyclable, so there's no need to add or replace. And compared with the cylinder, the oil cylinder can generate great pressure. The maximum can reach to 50 tons, and the pressure it is really stable, and the pressure holding capacity is relatively strong. The dehydration of cassava material can achieve a lower moisture content of 38% to 40% to reducing the subsequent frying energy consumption during frying process. And the slide weight design on both sides of the bottom, it is convenient for pushing and pulling the barrel. And it is easy to put in or take out materials. And the operation it is relatively simple and easy to use. It is also equipped with commercially available standard casters, which is convenient for a customer to replace and maintain. There is a tray for collecting starch water at the bottom of the barrel. When the material is extracted and dehydrated, it will not be directly discharged on the ground. It will be collected by the tray. On the one hand, it will ensure the cleanness of the workshop floor, and on the other hand, it will also collect pure starch slurry, dried to obtain pure topical starch. Considering that the finished product of cassava processing it is for people to eat, the overall materials of the equipment it is made of food grade 304 stainless steel. As for the accessories, we commonly used accessories include O-rings, solenoid valve coils, which are shipped together with the equipment and are equipped with the detailed operation manuals to ensure that the customer can replace all of the equipment by yourself. This is our dehydrator presser. Welcome everyone. How are you going? How are you doing? If there's anything that you'd like to know directly, put your question in the comments because I'm still waiting for your questions. And the next one, it is about our fryer. Let me just pose it here. And this is our fryer. Garri fryer. The work is used for the processing of garri, which is divided into stirring system and heating system. The agitating system of the stirring system is driven by the motor, and the heating system can adopt electric heating, gas fuel heating, and fuel heating. You can choose it according to your needs. And the steering method of the frying pan is eccentric steering, and the steering shaft is divided into a large shaft and a small shaft. The large shaft revolves around the center of the pot body, and the small shaft rotates on its own. So there's no dead angle in the steering, and the material is heated sufficiently and evenly to prevent the phenomenon of sticking, and the blade of the steering shaft is made of food-grade nylon 66 material, which is resistant to high temperature. The blade can be turned over, and the angle is flexible, which is convenient for fully stirring the material and making it evenly heated. The heating part adopts the form of electric heating or fuel gas heating that conduction oil, which had the advantage of large heating area and high thermal efficiency. There is a special observation port on the frying pan heated by fuel and gas, which can observe the combustion status of the fuel, which is convenient for monitoring. Easy for you to monitoring. And the whole work with the electric heating method had an interlayer which contains conduction oil. Heating transfer oil is a kind of special oil with a better thermal stability. It is used for indirect heat transfer. It has uniform heating, accurate temperature control, can generate high temperature under low vapor pressure. The good heat transfer effect, energy saving, convenient transportation, and operation. The frying pan adopts an advanced sealing structure to ensure that the heat transfer oil will not leak, and the operation is really safe. And the spontaneous ignition point of the heat transfer oil, it is higher than 100 degrees. If the heat transfer oil leaks due to the improper operation, it will not cause a fire accident. On the other hand, this is the design of the sealing structure, also ensure the cleanness of the transmission part and the pot body. And the quality of the finished product, it is really, really good. By the way, the amount of heat transfer oil is estimated about 50 liters, and heat transfer oil models are 320, 350, and 360. The higher the number, the higher the temperature resistance. And the heat transfer oil can be recycled. There is a special oil filling port on the frying pan. Fill the heat transfer oil from the oil filling port unit, overflow from the overflow port, or fill quantitatively after the heat transfer oil filling is completed. Close the ball valve and the overflow port. Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. If there's anything that you want to know, you can just directly put your question in the comments. And the works, it is normally adopts step-left frequency conversion speed regulator to adjust the speed and power. And the operation, it is more stable. Turn on the power switch, set the control temperature, turn on the heating control switch to start heating, and add materials to start production after reaching the set temperature. Stirring speed and heating temperature can be set through the control panel, which is easy to operate and high in work efficiency. The whole frying pan is made of 304 food-grade stainless steel, and the thickness of the bottom pan, it is 4 millimeters, which is really durable. The frying pan is designed to be the tideable, which solve the problem of difficult materials discharge. The rag and pinion structure drive the pot body to turn over. With large transmission ratio, the pot body can be titled to any angle without effort, which is convenient for discharging. What's more, to reduce the labor force and improve production efficiency, it can also be designed as an automatic discharge system controlled by cylinders according to your needs without manual operations. And the work is composed of a pot body, a frame body, a steering system, a heating system, and a speed adjusting transmission device, a steering shaft, and a pot body turning system. It has reasonable compact structure, convenient installation, simple operation, and easy maintenance. If you guys do have any questions, directly put it in the comment, because this is our garri processing line. If there's anything that you want to know, just directly let me know by put your question in the comment. I'm waiting for more. And then it is our rotary vibrating screen. Firstly, we do got the cooling system because we just fried about our garri, so we have to cool down the temperature. This is how we do it. And then we got this vibration sieve. The rotary vibration sieve is suitable for sieving and filtering materials such as particles and powders. During cassava product processing, it is mainly used for cassava flour, garri particle sieving according to the finish or particle sizes required by customers for the finished product. In the garri processing process, 2 layers of rotary vibrating screens it is used. The first layer of sieve is the large particle material, and the second layer of sieve it is the finished product. Some also use the multiply layers. It is depending on your needs. And after the garri it is fried and cooled, it is poured into the rotary vibrating sieve. By adjusting the amplitude of the vibrating motor of the rotary vibrating screen, the trajectory of the material on the screen is changed, and the material it is smaller than the aperture of the screen surface falls to the lower layer through the sieve hole and becomes the underside. The material larger than the aperture of the screen surface is discharged from the discharging port after continuous jumping movements, and the direction of the discharge port can be adjusted arbitrarily, and the coarse and fine materials are automatically discharged, and the screening is finally completed. As for the screening finish, it can be adjusted according to the customer's requirements. In the process of garri processing, generally about 20 mesh to 40 mesh it is enough, and the screen can be used for a really long time, and it is convenient for change the mesh. It only takes 3 to 5 minutes. Have a simple operation, easy cleaning, saving maintenance cost and time. Hey, welcome to the live stream. I'm not sure do you guys have any questions or not. This is our vibration sieve. If you do want to know more detailed information, just directly let me know by put your question in the over here. And then we just got the packaging machine. It will do the packaging for us. Yeah, if there's no further question, I think I will ending this live stream after 20 minutes later. So yeah, you guys can see do you have questions or not. Yeah, let me show you something. Let me show you something. because if there's still no more questions, I believe I will ending the live stream in a really short time. So I do wish you guys can ask something in the comment, like where is your company, what kind of the equipment can you guys provide. I hope you guys can ask something like this. And let me show you guys something about starch. Hey ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Currently in China's time, it is, oh yeah, let me just make it bigger. Let's start from the beginning and show you guys one more time about our equipment. If you do want to know something that is related to the garri processing line, just easily contact with us, alright? And we do have different capacities equipment from 1 tons per hour to 8 tons per hour equipment. We all have in stock. So no matter what kind of the equipment you need, you can just easily let me know by put your question in the comment. And hold a second, let me turn on the air conditioner. It is kind of hot over here. I'm sweating. Yeah, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. So check about it. This is our garri production line. This is our garri production line. To be honest, our company, it is basically called Henan Jiren Food Engineering Company. It is a subsidiary to Henan Doing Holdings. We do have the complete garri production line just like this. So this is the equipment that we currently using for the here. You guys can see the bell conveyor, cassava peeler, grating machine, screw conveyor, and crusher, fryer, presser. We all have a stock, and it is all we produce it by ourselves. And then cassava tubers and get into the garris. We do have the high degree of automation, easy handling, tests, available, cost effective. And this is the equipment. Garri production line, processor. Do you guys have questions? I mean, if there's no further question, I will ending the live stream after 15 minutes later. Or if you do need this page or need the 3D videos, you can say something here. Basically, our company, it is in China, and our overseas office and overseas stock, overseas factory, it is all in Nigeria, which is Sagamu, Lagos, Nigeria. So if you are in the nearby countries, nearby province, you welcome you guys to have a visit. So this is what we do to turn the tubers get into the garris. Dry side, paddle washer, and the cassava peeler, cassava grater, and then do the fermentation for 2 to 3 days. And the hydraulic presser, hammer crusher, garri fryer, vibration sieve, and packaging machine. This is basically what we do to turn the cassava tubers get into garris. And if you interested about the equipment, welcome to contact with us. This is the dry side that we got. Stable rotating speed of inner spiral to remove the debris and ensure the cassava will not be damaged. Welcome to the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. And the next is about paddle washer, the counter current washing method to achieve the better washing effect. And then cassava peeler, which I have already explained a lot of things about this pillar: high peeling rate, saving water, compact structure, easy to operate and maintain. And this is our garri fryer. Stainless steel material, long service life, control the temperature automatically, eccentric steering. And this is the newest and old version of our equipment. And let me show you some previous projects. Our equipment have been shipped to all over the world, about 40 countries. So do not worry about the qualities. And in our company, we got more than 200 colleagues, especially in the workshop. In the factory, there are more of the colleagues there. This is all about our previous cases. Especially for the Africa countries, Southeast Asia, like Southeast Asia areas, Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, and also like some Africa countries, Congo King, Nigeria, Uganda. It's all about our equipments. Yeah, that is about our previous cases. Do you guys have questions? Hold a second, let me show you about the real videos that our provides clients done for us, alright? And that will be all for today's live stream. So first of all, let's check about the feeding hopper. It is here. Make it bigger. This is about the feeding hopper. Can you see? In a really automatic way. And there are so many impurities, they are mixing together. So for the first part, we have to remove all of the impurities here. And let's see the belt conveyor. The belt conveyor. Oh, it is here already. Check about it. This is the belt conveyor. The friction, it is large enough, so all of the raw materials will not easily fall off the top. And let's check about the dry side. This is the impurities discharging part.
有买家进入直播间了。
Jason JR, welcome to the live stream. Jason JR mini truck. Let me send you our business card anyway, and wish you guys curious about the equipment over here. This is our dry side, and let me show you another videos for the dry side. This is what we do. Like you can absolutely using the truck to make it, but for this one it's only about a test. So they are using the labors, but you can definitely using the thing like the truck without any problems. Let's just waiting for more questions. And next, let's check about the dry side. This is the dry side, and let's see the paddle washer. I'm sure you guys can see it is really in a high efficiency way, right? There are so many of the cassava tubers. It is inside over here. And all of the equipments, we do have different capacities from 1 tons per hour to 8 tons per hour. We all have in stock. So if you do want to know more, let me know that. And let's see the peeling machine. This is what we do for the peeling machine. Can you guys see that? Peeling and watering, peeling and washing at the same time. So the final effect for the peeling is really good. And let's see the final cassava tubers after the machine. And this is the final effect. Can you guys see? The thing, it is really beautiful and it is really clean. There's basically no fine signs they are mixing. Check about it. This is our peeling machine for the cassava tubers. This is our peeling machine, which I have already show you guys a lot of things for that. This is the dry sieve, and let's see the next one, which is our grating machine. This is a grating machine. This is the machine that we turn the tubers again to the garris. And we will check the hydraulic pressure, which all of the videos it is our provider's client send for us. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If there's no further question, I will ending the live stream after 5 minutes later. So if you do want to know more, you can just let me know by put something in the comments. And let's check about the crusher. For the crusher we didn't. Yeah, let's check about the fryer. For the fryer, the garri fryer. It is here. Check about it. If you want to know more detailed information for our company or for our equipment or for our processing line, directly put your email address or put anything that we can contact with you in the comments. Our assistant will contacted with you immediately, get in touch with you immediately. And this is the fryer. Alright, let's go to the next fryer videos. This is our fryer also. And let's go to the next one, which is our vibration sieve. This is all the real video that our provider client sent for us. So yeah, what you see is what you got. Check about it. If there's no further questions, that will be all for today's live stream. And let's see about our factories here. Yeah, this is our factories, and we used to do the live stream in the factory twice a week. But we are very busy to do the live streaming factory. But the yellow building that you are currently watching, it is our old factories, and basically we got 2 of it in Jiaozuo, Henan province, China. But since recently we start to have our overseas factory, which is in Nigeria, Sagam Lagos, Nigeria. So if you guys want to have a visit, you guys are so welcomed. If you can contact us by put your email address or put your WhatsApp number or put anything that we can get in touch with you in the comments, we will send you the detailed address over here. Alright. So yeah, this is the last videos. Feeding hopper connect with the bell conveyor. This is one of our provides clandestine for art, and I believe it is in Nigeria. Alright, that's all for today's live stream, and wish you guys can have a really wonderful what is today? Tuesday, only Tuesday? Oh my god, I thought it will be Friday or Thursday or even Wednesday. Anyway, that is all for today's live stream. Wish you guys can have a really wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, by the way, 2 days later I will do the live stream one more time, and we will do the exhibitions. We will do the live stream in the exhibitions in China, which is in Guangxi province, I believe, and it's all about the starch business. So if you want to know more detailed information for the exhibitions, you guys are so welcome. Come to the live stream and checking about our products and our equipments. And at that live stream, we will put the cassava starch processing machine. We will have the rasper. We will have the hydraulic, like the centrifuge sieve, and for the station, yeah, we will have 3 machines over there. So if you guys want to know more, come 2 days later. That's all, and I will see you guys 2 days later. Bye bye. And also for you guys.